Well, hey there. Welcome back to Danny's Green Surface Cleaning. Got a nice little patio to clean up today. But this particular project is kind of a special project. It's a friend of mine that does not live anywhere near where I live. So I hopped in the truck this morning about 6 a.m., a couple hours north, and here I am. This little patio, which desperately needs to be cleaned. So I'm going to get this all taken care of for her. Kind of a surprise. She's out of town, so I'm going to get this done pretty quick. Should be a short project and head back home. But as you can see, got a little bit of clearing to do first, so enough of me yapping. Time to get to work. All right, got that all cleared off. Yeah. Step one done. All right, that's pretty much all I can really shovel off of here. Got myself a full bucket, super light because there's no moisture in there. And I see a great area to let the moss go free, to frolic somewhere else. So, yeah. Gonna bring it back to nature. That's the way I roll. There. Be free, moss. Time to crank on the machine and start doing some real work. Well, unfortunately that happens. Good thing it was one of my secondary hoses, so that's fun to go replace that. This is why I don't put hoses through homes. No way. Never know when they're gonna break. Let's try this again. I sure hope you guys can see this, because it's kind of dark back here, but there's some hairy moss. Hairy moss. I think that's a technical term for it. If not, I just started it. Vegetation. Here we go. Alright, I tried getting that on film, but the angle was somewhat off. If you hadn't noticed. Alright. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and spray down my liquid chlorine. I'm just gonna use a pump sprayer. I'm not using the X-Jet because it's such a small spot. I didn't want to mix up a whole bucket of this stuff because I wouldn't use very much. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this down. That's gonna kill those moss, mold, spores. Hopefully give more life out of this cleaning, and it should brighten it up a little bit. So gonna give that a go, and then I'm gonna start rinsing off the furniture and give that a once over as well. Coming along. Normally when I get a hose this bad, I just throw it away. But not my hose. I'm gonna see if I can roll this up. Yep. Alright, I give up. I'm just gonna make it look better. All right, well, I think it turned out pretty good. I think she's gonna be pretty surprised, excited, happy. Even cleaned up the table there a little bit, so now she can come out here and enjoy herself. And yeah, so that is a wrap. Back on the road, couple-hour drive back home, but I think it was worth it. So to help support this channel, you know the drill. Please like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how I did. What you think. If you have any suggestions, you can do better. Let me know what you would do. I don't know. Make a comment. And we'll see you next time on Danny's Green Surface Cleaning. I'm out. See you later. Almost forgot my bucket.